Hello, everyone. It was a while, but we're back, and with a new episode of Hashtag Playing Together.
Hello, we are the Student Note, and we have now Shoshana playing with us. Hi, Shoshana, how are you?
I
Hi.
am good. How are you guys?
We are
Yeah.
fine. The weather is nice, which is too good.
29 degrees Celsius today.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what that means. I think it's warm. I think it's nice and warm.
Warm,
It's
yeah,
warm
it's
for
warm,
us.
especially for Belgium. Where are you zooming in from?
I'm zooming in from Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the USA.
Can
In
you
the
tell
Midwest.
us once again the story behind the name Minneapolis because we didn't know it and it was in.
Yes. So Minnie is a Dakota word that means water. And Polis is the Greek word for city. So it's a city of water. And I'll say Minnesota is also the mini from water, and then soda means sky. So it's the land of where water and sky meet, I believe.
Okay, that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, this is Dakota
And
land that I'm on.
you mentioned you have a lot of lakes there. Is it possible to do some beaching in the lake? Or
Yes, but I think you might laugh because what I think of as a beach, you might think of as like a sandbox. The beaches at the lake are very small.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you might people who are have access to ocean beaches are like
No, that's not
litter
a beach.
box. It doesn't make any sense.
No, but is that something you do a lot, going to a lake to enjoy it? Yeah? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
okay, yeah.
Just
Wow.
walk right over to one.
Whoa, okay, nice.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Super.
Very nice.
Yeah, okay, we will have a little improv we are going to do together. So exciting. And we are going to pick a suggestion from our magical hat, as usual. So, lots of suggestions from our Facebook friends. And let's see. It could be everything. It could be a location, a line, a sentence. We'll see.
I'm excited.
It is
This one is from Alexander Ivanchev.
my husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best suggestion I've ever heard already.
Yeah. No, it's a thing. Depressed farm animals.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to talk to your husband about this. Depressed
so
farm animals. Yeah.
I have one very happy dog here. So
Okay. Good. Let's start.
Did you hear?
Yeah. The crow. The crow is dead. You know, when I was standing in the fields, sometimes the crow came and sat on my back.
When the crow sat on my back, it would pick all the flies off. I barely had to swat my tail once.
I did the same with me. Oh,
We should celebrate the crow's life.
we should do that. We should really celebrate the crow's life, and we should have a speech and talk about all the good things
Yes.
and support his family.
Yes.
You know, we, the horses on the farm,
Yeah.
we have an important task to do. We are humble animals. We have the ability to talk.
Yes. I must say, Sebastian, I am not so humble
Why not, Louise?
because, Sebastian, last month at the county fair. I don't think the humans wanted you to know, but I earned a blue ribbon for my dressage.
No, not the blue ribbon. I wanted that ribbon all along. For years I went with the farmer to the marketplace. Is that the reason he didn't took me this year?
Oh, Sebastian. Would you like an apple?
No, I don't want the apple.
A carrot?
No, I'm going to run in the fields. And you just look at my tail. No.
Alas, Sebastian. He'll be so distraught he won't be able to give a good speech at the Crow's memorial. I suppose it will be up to me. I'm off to write it.
Okay, there is something wrong with my animals. I think it's because this crow died, which is sad. They loved the crow. The crow died because he ate my lipstick. Now they are sad, and I'm sad because I lost my favorite lipstick. Tomorrow, after the funeral, I was thinking to organize a meeting with them and just have a little conversation because I'm planning to move to the big city and I'm taking them with me. I found a great apartment, perfect for horses, for sheep, for chickens. And I think they will be very happy there because there are two computers, so they will be able to watch YouTube all day long. I hope that will make them happy because they're really depressed.
So yeah, we are all gathered here to say goodbye to the crow. The crow was smart and intelligent, and he could tell so many stories of the wild. Before he was here with us on the farm, he lived outside in the forest, and he was so excited about nature and living outside. He also remembered the nights in the stable when it was cold and all the animals of the farm, were inside. The horses and the cows and the pig, the pheasants and the goose and the crow and the spider. And we told stories to each other and cuddled. We will miss the crow. Do you want to say something, Louise?
Oh, Sebastian, thank you. Thank you for those kind words of introduction. I so appreciate you introducing me, award-winning stallion, to the family. I think of you all as family. As Sebastian said, the crow loved to tell stories. And now, Sebastian, family of all breeds, if you don't mind, I will tell a story in the fashion of the crow. Caw, 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 caw. Thank you. Thank you. If you feel so moved as to pay for that performance, I ask instead that you give in worms and seeds to the family of the crow.
Yes, that's a good idea, Louise. Worms and seeds to the family of the crow. Worms and seeds to the family of the crow. Worms, seeds to the family of the crow.
And if I may take one more moment of your time, to bestow wisdom upon you. May we all continue to live in the great outdoors and be free as the crow.
Yes. Yes. Let's be free animals. Free.
Free.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm weary, Sebastian. Family, I must take to my stable and restore my beauty in slumber.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you everybody for coming here. I hope you feel better after the funeral. I mean, yeah, it's like a closure, right? Yeah. Right? Okay. So as you can see, you probably noticed, I started changing my appearance, my lifestyle, my life choices. And I have some great news. We are all moving to the big city. I found a great apartment.
An
Suitable
apartment?
for farm animals. Yes.
Indoors?
Yes. Come on. Country life is basically dead.
Well, let me say. I like to say something. Okay. I think it's an amazing idea, an apartment. Yeah. But an apartment is not very much suited for us noble animals.
There is a balcony. There is a balcony.
Yeah, but from the balcony you can't ride on the fields. You can't feel the wind in your...
Yeah, but see, you can see the helicopters every night. They look like stars. And nobody wants to live in the countryside anymore. It's expensive. It smells like cow shit. Sorry. And I personally found a great job in an organic restaurant where a sandwich costs $30.
Okay.
And it's organic.
Human.
Yes?
Human. Is this because I have not won enough blue ribbons?
Yes.
If I won more, could we stay on the farm?
More like 100 more. But also I kind of fancy, high heels, and I cannot just wear them here. So that's my offer. You can decide if you want to come with me or stay here, but I will sell the farm so you can live in the forest, or maybe the new owner can I don't know, get you. And
But I'm almost retired. A new owner might slaughter me.
yeah, that's a possibility.
I will not be able to survive in the forest, nor Louise. We are not used to that life.
Oh, well, Sebastian, we are not in the same boat exactly. You are an elder, and your coat has lost its luster.
It's true, my coat is not so shiny anymore as it was before.
Yes, perhaps my fate would be better, but still, Sebastian, where would I be without you?
Yes, indeed. We are together so long that we know.
Yes, family.
Yeah, there are other options like zoos or
No.
another farm, or like shelters. I don't think you're happier after the news I gave you. You don't look happier.
I think it's best if we confer just as animals. If you
Okay.
don't mind.
What about the pig and the sheep
Yes.
and the spider and the goose?
I don't like the insects. Yeah, I cannot take the insects. The pig, it depends.
What?
take him with me and leave him on the street or something.
And what about the
Maybe-
turkey?
Oh, they just make a lot of noise. I was thinking only for you, the horses. Eventually a cow, a sheep, one sheep. Because I can use it as a cushion.
What?
Oh,
What a disgrace!
I am affronted.
Yeah!
I must away to my stable.
Me too! Me
and
too!
Well,
I thought they will be happy. I mean, the big city is great. It has everything there. That's... Oh, I made them even more miserable.
What do we have to do, Louise? What do we have to do?
you heard the woman. We must win 100 more blue ribbons, lest we be destroyed as a family.
Yes.
And Louise, I talk to myself sometimes. I'm such good company, but Sebastian, it's time I tell you something.
Sounds serious, Louise. What do you have to tell me?
I am ashamed.
Ashamed for what? Louise, have you done something? Tell me.
Those spiders. I know we usually dine on sugar cubes and apples and carrots, but there's something appealing to me about the spiders. I ate my first shortly before I went to the county fair, and I think something inside it made my coat gleam.
What?
I think I won that ribbon because I ate
What?
spiders.
That spider family! The family of Jonathan! Jonathan with only 7 legs because he lost one!
Oh,
Because
Johnny.
because the farmer stood on it!
Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry. I ate
And
your
his,
cousin.
and his 150 children! He has 150 children! What happened with them?
He has 137 children now.
What?
Sebastian, I've been selfish.
You are!
I've
That spider
self-centered.
family is living here already in the farm for 200 years! And you just eat them! How could you? No.
I wanted to make a name for myself and for this farm. Frankly, Human has been eyeing these high heels and city lifestyle accoutrements for too long, and I suspected this. I suspected that she would whisk us away.
No. Sorry, Louise. This is not an excuse to eat spiders. There should have been other solutions.
You're right.
You only have done it for your own ego, for yourself. You wanted that blue ribbon. You wanted it, yeah? Just confess it.
Sebastian, I confess. Please, I'm on my knees. You know how hard it is for me to get up when I'm on my knees, but I'm on my knees.
Don't do that. That's not good for a horse.
I know, but I'm here because I feel so badly. Please forgive me. Forgive me, and I will stop all of the put downs, and I will stop all of the upstaging, and I will just be your family, and we will find a way out of this. Please, my knees are killing me.
Stand up, Louise. Stand up. It's not good. You of course have to apologize to the spider family.
Oh, that'll be awkward.
Yes, it will be very awkward. And you have to apologize to all the animals here on the farm, yeah?
Yes.
And then you have to give away your blue ribbon.
Sebastian?
You don't deserve it.
You're right, of course. I didn't earn it on my own merit. I earned it on the backs of those spiders.
Okay. Look. I know we still need 100 blue ribbons. But you were not thinking to eat all the spider children, yeah? To win those, yeah?
I was waiting to see how you'd respond.
Yeah. No, you know.
Now, it's not on the table.
No, it's not on the table.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
Not on the plate either.
Oh, no, not on the plate, not on the table, not in the stove, nowhere. Okay, perhaps instead we can convince all the animals to come to the apartment?
Let's have a think about that.
I'm off to get my blue ribbon.
Well, that's the blue ribbon of Louise. Ah, there is a spider leg on it here. I cannot just leave them like this. I kinda have an idea, but I don't know how is this going to work. What if I turn the farm into a luxury country resort? Where people on hills, yes?
Sorry, my screen was off. That's a wonderful idea. It is, luxury farm vacations are all the rage with the people in the big city.
Yeah, they're crazy about that. They would pay 30 euros for a sandwich. How about 30 euros to $30 to pet a cow or something, or maybe 80 or so, but I don't have the money. And we would need like at least 100 more ribbons like this.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
My sister works at the ribbon factory.
Oh, that's...
Not all ribbons are earned. Some are made.
Mm-hmm. I would need these ribbons. Well, also I use a lot of makeup now. Maybe if I put some makeup on my animals, they'll look better and younger.
Hun.
Yes.
I heard through the rumor mill that a crow died on your farm after eating lipstick. Why would you put it on the other animals' mouths?
Yeah, it wasn't an organic vegan lipstick. From
Primark. Are you still eating non-organic? I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. Go ahead.
It was from, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. We would need these ribbons. Can we, by accident, get into this factory and just win like 200 of them?
I think 200.
Yeah.
Earlier in the conversation, it was 100.
I know, but now I have more and more ideas. So
interesting. So I'm just thinking. I mean, I love you, doll, and I've always loved you, and you're like a sister to me, but you're not an actual sister of mine. So I'm just thinking, like, if you're asking me to sweeten the deal with an extra 100, like, what's in it for me? Am I getting free cow pets once the luxury farm opens?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like every day, especially if you can deliver like 500 ribbons. You can pet the cows, you can pet the sheep, you can pet the horses, you can pet everybody.
So I'm noticing a change happening every time you mention the number of ribbons. It just continues to increase.
Yeah, I'm a human.
You sure are. For 500 ribbons, I might like need a whole horse, like to be mine.
Mm.
So you
Okay,
think it
I
looks
guess I can sacrifice a horse. I will have a little chat with my horses,
That sounds
and I will come
phenomenal.
back to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and just like look at my wardrobe and just like pick out some stuff that says horse.
Oh, great, great. See you later, friend.
Ciao.
Bye. Hey, Sebastian, Louise. Great news! We are not leaving for the big city.
Whoa! Whoa! Really?
Yeah, and
We did it!
I kind of did it. Yes, I am planning to turn this place into a luxury country resort.
Oh yeah!
People can pet you, can play with you,
I can
yeah,
have children on my back
children,
and go for a
children, yes.
walk.
Yes, exactly, exactly. But you know, we need at least 500 more of these. And I have a friend who is like sister to me, but she's not my sister. And she has a very generous offer. She will give me 500.
Whoa!
Yes.
That's
Yes.
amazing!
Yes.
And I don't have to eat a single spider, baby.
No, no,
No.
no. You just only have to apologize to the spider, yeah?
I
You
will
have to
still
do
yes,
that, yeah?
apologize, yes.
Good.
That's really, really gross. That's why I found the spider leg. But I have to give my friend something in return.
Oh.
It's a horse. She wants to have a horse. So I am asking you to choose, to make the choice between the two of you. Who wants to sacrifice and go live with this wonderful lady?
Where does she live?
Oh, she lives in the village.
The village.
I mean,
But-
not in this village, in another village, but
But
yeah.
then we are separated.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. She has a huge garden with apples, strawberries. So I'll give you 5 minutes. You have to decide. And let me know about your decision.
Sebastian.
You know, I still remember when I was a young horse. I think I was 3.5 and 2 weeks. And then you came here on the farm. I still see you jumping around, being young and enthusiastic. And since then, we were good friends.
I remember when I dropped my apple in the pig's mud and I didn't want it anymore.
Yes,
And you shared yours with me.
yeah. We
And
always
you showed-
shared apples.
And you showed me that we are all family. And Sebastian, I've learned that lesson. I've learned it the hard way by trying to destroy the ties that bind us, by eating some of our own, and I realized that we are family no
We
matter
are.
where we are. And I think the best way to apologize is for me to go to that village and be the horse for that sister who is not a sister, so that you all may live and seven-legged John's family may, the remainder of them may
Yeah.
live happily on
Yeah.
this farm.
You know, I have an idea. We could still see each other. It's just the next village. So there will be occasions on the marketplace every year, or perhaps on special days we can still see each other.
I would love a special day.
Yeah, I'm sure the lady will agree with that.
Yes, because she is, after all, almost like a sister, but not a sister.
No,
to the
she's
human ears.
almost a sister, but not a sister. So she will probably agree.
Yes.
Okay. I will miss you, Louise.
Sebastian?
Are you ready? Are you done?
Yeah.
Yes.
So who's going with my sister, who is not actually my sister? Luis? You?
Yes. Yes, it is me.
It's Louise.
Yes, and it's for my family. I want you to know that I go willingly and humbly
But
for
we
family.
like just ask one favor.
Mm-hmm.
That few times a year we can meet again.
Well, Sebastian, you're very old, so yeah. I mean, yes, of course, you can meet every year.
Yes. Yeah.
Things,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
wow. I will miss you, Luis. And you were my younger horse, so I have to buy a new one. I mean, in a few years. Or maybe I can buy you back when I have enough money.
Oh, that would be good.
Your sister's not, she's very old, so maybe I just come back on my own.
Yeah, she's old and she might be very soon. Oh, now I feel like a member of the family is leaving. That's a strange feeling. Anyway, we have to do it. And I'll do my best to buy you back, Luis, in
Okay.
a year, maybe.
Let's have a goodbye party.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I will do a speech again.
Please
Yeah,
don't invite
I-
spiders. Please don't invite the
I
spiders.
don't think they will come. They are a little bit upset still. Yeah. And
Maybe next-
the pig is very very angry at too. The pig, yeah. And then
it will be a small party.
Yeah.
yeah. And the dogs, they said they would not come. Yeah.
I've
Dog.
sort of been cancelled, but I hope to earn my way back.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Okay.
Everything will be okay.
I'm going to prepare the party already. Put some
I'm going to-
fresh buckets of water ready.
I'm going to write another apology letter.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to find the perfect pair of heels for the party.
Yes.
Yes.
As you.
End scene.
Yay!
Oh, that was a nice one.
Yeah. Sad, little bit sad, but like life.
But there is an option that
Yeah, there's
Louise
always
will
an
come
option.
back. Yeah. I hope I'm still alive.
There is so much death and implied death.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's part of life, especially on a farm. That's all there.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor spiders.
Well, there was a spider died, so
So many. So many.
So many.
I believe 13.
Yes, they were. Oh. Oh, great. So, yeah, Shoshana, let's have a little chat about improv, yeah, and all the things you do. Yeah. When did you start with improv?
I started, I think, yes, two years ago this summer.
Oh, okay. So a lot of your improv journey was online, I guess.
Yes. I got into my first show that I had to audition for, and it was called Bad Poet Society, and we were doing scenes and improvised poetry, and we had one show on stage, and then
Oh.
goodbye.
oh,
Online.
And
also here.
and how was the troupe called or is called?
The Bad Poet Society.
Yeah.
The bad. Okay. Do they still do things online too, or
We did. It was more of a show. It was a show through
Okay.
Huge Theater in Minneapolis, so it
Okay.
wasn't a specific troupe. But
Yeah.
hopefully, we can come back and do a live show. You know, for folks who are vaccinated, um, that would be great. So yeah, we did do our whole run like when it was supposed to be. Late Saturday nights last year, we did it online.
Okay.
And it was it was fun experimenting with camera angles. I ended up doing another show through Huge, a couple other shows through Huge, and improvised horror show.
Love that.
Yeah, which used to, but hopefully maybe it'll be live again, again for vaccinated folks in the fall. I'm not sure, but
Okay. So how would you describe your online improv year, apart from those shows?
oh, it is a bit draining to do improv online because you don't get the feedback that you get when you're in person.
Yeah.
And also, I would say it's been worth it, right? It's been like it's still fun to play, and it is fun. I mean, when we're on a stage again, it'll be like a shock to play with your whole body all the time without having to move a screen. But it is fun to play with your face so close. I mean, you're not this close to the audience usually,
True.
so it's fun to be able to like whisper to people or like just do this. Like
Yeah.
that's been fun to play with. And then I also had the opportunity to play, to do a series of sessions with this wonderful troupe called the Sphinxes at a Rapid Fire Theater in Canada.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been able to do that if we weren't online.
Exactly. Yeah.
We just worked. I'm studying to become a therapist, and I'm looking at ways to use applied improv in therapy. So with the Sphinxes, we practiced using somatics, which is a way of being aware of your body and how trauma and healing happens in our bodies, and specifically cultural somatics, which is looking at how trauma is passed down through cultures and through oppression, and then how we can also use our bodies and our movement to heal from that. And so it was such a wonderful experience to do that with the Sphinxes and to use improv as a somatic healing process. And I look forward to doing that more with groups in Minneapolis, and if possible, online with other folks too.
Well, we will leave that information on our Facebook page, so maybe other groups will be interested as well, because it sounds very interesting. I've never heard of anybody else doing this online.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
I think applied improvisation has so many different aspects to use them, in just in companies, but now for therapy as well. I think it's really great you are doing that and putting some improv over there as well. So do you have already a Facebook site or a web page with that?
I don't have a webpage yet. I would just say, I know. I'm in school still, so I'm not like focusing on
of course not.
practice until I graduate.
Yeah.
But if people want to contact me on Facebook and then we can talk more, like that's great.
Yes.
But I'm not like launching anything until I finish school.
Yeah, of course. I think there's still plenty of time to build something around that. Great.
But I love having the conversations about it, and if people are able to make something work schedule-wise, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. So that's definitely a big plan you have for the future. Do you have any other things you like to do in improv in when everything is back to normal, say?
Yeah, well, I will be, for those people who are in Minneapolis area, I will be doing a live outdoor show. Huge Theater has the Black and Funny Improv Fest with the Twin Cities Improv Fest. So I'll be doing a set on Saturday the 26th at the Bakken Museum, which is they have an outdoor space.
Oh,
so
cool.
I look forward to doing a live improv show I haven't done in over a year.
Will it be a solo improv show or with?
No, I'll be with some other Black improvisers. Just sort of, it's not like a set troupe. We've all played together. But our friend John Gabertatios, who works with Huge Theater, is just organizing this set.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to
Ooh.
have people. Oh, and I have to mention the Black Improv Alliance. They
Yes.
have been so instrumental in just introducing me to like this bigger world of Black improvisers and doing all these really loving and creative shows online, like doing some interactive shows have been really fun. Because then we had a little bit of an audience in the Zoom with us, and that was amazing. Like I was like, oh, I can hear them laugh right now. That's what is that? So that's been another gift throughout the pandemic, just to have that connection to the Black Improv Alliance.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, Stephanie says hello. She sends an apple. And, yeah, hearts. Yeah.
Thank you, Stephanie. Oh yeah,
I think an actual horse watching this would say that we're being very inauthentic. I don't know. I haven't been around a lot of horses. I live in the city.
But thank you for this little green apple I see. So that's great. Yeah, we are going to put the link of the Black Improv Alliance as well on our Facebook page. We've done it before because we had great players, and also Stephanie, by the way, who played with us. So, but we put some links there, and if you have upcoming shows, or just let us know, and then we put it on our page so people can easily find it back. So that would be really awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So many thanks. So many thanks that you had some time being with us. It was awesome.
Yes, thank you for playing with me and making a very silly story with me. I really enjoyed it so much. I love seeing animals so much.
Yeah, me too. I love animals.
Yeah.
And I was the human.
You were the human. The lipstick human. The inorganic lipstick human.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking that. Thank you for taking that on.
Yes.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, I think it. I think it was just great because I think the first time we really were on a farm playing animals too, and I just saw all of them. Yeah,
me too.
The cow and the pig and this little spider. That confession.
I'm sorry. I love Charlotte's Web.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte's Web. Never eat it. I'm a lifelong vegetarian for real, so I've never eaten a spider or a pig or any of the animals.
I personally
also don't eat animals. I also don't eat animals, but Johan.
Yeah, I eat. I'm not a vegetarian, but I love spiders. Not to eat them, not to eat them. If there's a spider in the house, either I leave it there, or I put it outside. If my wife really saying no, the spider should go, because I've read that spiders in the house are really good. They eat insects.
Yes.
So if you put the spiders away, I mean, who's going to eat the insects?
You.
And I don't know in which country, I saw it on Facebook once. There are countries where the spiders are really big, but really big. And often they eat mouse and little animals. So some people also leave them in the garage or in the house to... Yeah, but really big, yeah.
They can eat all the rats. I just got a spider to eat my rats.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably Australia.
Yeah.
Get a cat!
A cat.
Yeah, I got a cat, but then the spider ate my cat, so yeah.
Just this spider. Thank you.
Oh God. This is fun.
Oh, thank you all very much.
You too, Shoshana. It's thank you so much. I'm going to bring us offline, so just stay with us so we can have a chat. But everyone watching, many thanks, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.